Yo, 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 yo. We back again. Back with another one. Um, got a special one for y'all today. You dig? Legendary in the music industry. Accolade on top of accolade. Record on top of record. Beat for beat. Man, look. Some of the songs he done, probably some of y'all favorite songs, and y'all don't even know who's behind it. I'm gonna let the man go ahead and introduce himself. You dig?
What it do, world? I go by the name SMK Beats. And
As you can see, they making beats. They cooking up.
yeah. What it do? What it do? Come on, let's get some. Yeah, we always working.
Look,
Always
in
working.
real life though, they can't say it's cap. You dig? It's in real life though. As soon as you say I'm gonna let you go ahead and reintroduce. You dig? Go ahead with it.
Yeah. SMK Beats out of Memphis, Tennessee. Where we get down and we put in work. I've been doing this 30 plus years. This is my 30-year anniversary. And right there should just tell it all. I got a few notches up under my belt, working with a lot of artists and developing a lot of artists and just, being an artist and producer, myself. So, definitely
Okay.
got, a few things to talk about.
And you say 30 years in the game? Congrats, bro. First of all, congratulations. 30 years. That's major. Yeah,
That's
that's major. It's a
still
lot. That's a lot. Sound like a lot of work you done put in, bro.
yeah, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot of work.
Oh man, we gonna get straight to it, man. What got you into? Was it just did you go straight into production, or did you start rapping, or what got you into the production side?
I got into the production mainly. I started out as a DJ and just being in dance groups, and then I went to DJing and work DJing for a couple of artists, and so we needed a couple of beats loop. So that's what got me into the production end, and that was up in Rochester, New York, and that's where I learned how to do production and started DJing.
Okay, so you originally from Memphis, or you from the New York area?
Now I'm originally from Gary, Indiana, by way of Rochester. Then I moved from Rochester when I was 19 to Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and planted your
And
flag.
I've been playing it ever since.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's up, man. And you say you had somebody that needed a beat loop. Is that somebody that, the people may know of, or was it a local artist that you were working with? Or
They was local. That was up in Rochester. That's when I probably was like about 16, 17. And that's when I started DJing and I got into looping the beats, and then I got a beat machine, a SV1200, and I started, just producing beats from there. I'm gonna say I was making beats, and then I, became a producer. But
okay,
that's what the loop was, looping the beats through the drums, sampling, you know, and
gotcha,
so I used
gotcha,
to do it on my DJ console at first, loop the beat on that, and then they just, I find a nice hot loop, and then they go in on it. But we needed to record that and keep it permanent, so that's when we knew, started getting into the drum machines,
that
808s,
was
99,
before all the digital stuff.
way before the digital, yeah, like
So
87, you know what I'm saying,
do you
86.
prefer do you prefer the digital over the analog, or vice versa?
Now, it really go hand in hand because like some stuff you don't want it too clean, and that's what digital do. It give it to you like real clean. So
Gotcha.
when you put the analog with it, it mix both, so you kind of get that edge,
That edge of sound, that
that
hard,
hit,
yeah,
yeah,
that shit
you can
that
get
shit
it
you really feel.
that you feel, and not what you just hearing it. You go feel it, yeah. So
Yeah.
I mix them both.
All right. And you said DJing. What got you just started DJ? It was just something you picked up on, or it was just, you know?
Yeah, it was something. I was skating and a DJ. He was playing these kind of funny records, and I went up to the DJ booth and was like, "Yo, play some Planet Rockers." And then he was like, "I don't know what that is," and I seen the records, and he said them not his records. So he showed me how to work the turntable and the mixer. He said, "Just put the record on, listen in the headphone, put the needle on the song you want, and then fade it in." And that was it. I was a fade DJ at first, and then I learned how to scratch and do all of that. Like it wasn't too
Damn. So
long after that.
damn. So you just so your
Yeah,
whole breakthrough just came by you being in the skating rink and just wanting to hear something else.
yeah.
Damn.
But I always wanted to be a DJ, but I didn't like go after it like that because when I was in Gary, I was like probably 9 years old, 10, and my mom had a little old school stereo, the one with the 8 track, the turntable. You remember that junk. So if
Yeah,
you
that old wooden daddy.
yeah, and then if you turn the phono like halfway between the 8 track and the turntable, it'll play both. And I didn't know what I was doing, but I broke my mama needle. I was trying to scratch. I don't know what, And so when I got to New York, I became a DJ. So it all, God just was letting me know, you know, he had
You
something
chose the
for
right
me.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, man, that's what's up. A lot of people don't figure out what it is they want to do in life that early. So to hear you
right.
found that early, hopefully if any kids listening, you know what I'm saying, don't be afraid to go off into what you thinking about early. You know,
That's the
and
best time to start.
Gary, Indiana, that's the home of Michael Jackson, huh?
Yeah, we stayed across the street from Michael Jackson, the Delaney Projects. They stayed, and then it was Roosevelt High School, the parking lot, and then the alley. Yo, I need a charger, man, a C charger. Type C. Yeah, I ain't even know it. I got 11%. Yeah, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. My mom then went to school with them,
Damn.
and I seen them perform at a talent show. My uncles them, they band was playing, and Michael Jackson them, the
So when
Jackson
they did,
Five.
so when they did the movie and they was in the contest, that might have been your uncle and them that beat them in
Yeah,
the
that was
contest.
cool. Yeah,
Damn,
because
that's
they.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
That-
And so it
Damn.
was like I was just young, and that was the thing. Dancing and skating was real big because Chicago, like 15 minutes right up the road, 20 minutes. And Chicago and Gary right there, and the skating was big. And then after you done skating, they used to be dancing. You know what I'm saying? So that's the DJ playing the record. So I knew the music, and I was skating real young. I was nice with it. So when we got to New York, it was another piece of action, for me to have fun, staying out of trouble, whatever. I'm on the skates. But
Bro. Skating,
yeah,
skating, and DJing. So that's like roll bounce. So
yeah.
so you telling me you was in there like Sweetness? You had the back
Oh,
and
I
the
was harder than them. My whole family from Gary was sharper than them. Oh, love, bro.
gotcha,
You
gotcha.
got it. Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Let me ask you, man, is there any artists notable, I know, but just for the people who don't know SMK, any artists that you work with that the people would know, just to give them a little bit
Yeah,
of
but I mean,
on.
definitely. Like I say, I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. I've been here since 1990, and I happen, to be blessed to work with A Ball and MJG and Endo and Blunt and Tila, 3-6. Well, I'm gonna say DJ Paul and Skinny Pimp and my partner Al Capone. He the one that wrote the song "Whoop That Trick" for the movie
What's
for
up?
Terrence Howard. And
The
now he
original song.
performed the original. Yeah, he wrote that jump for them. And but right now he rap it and he perform it, and Terrence Howard was not here not too long ago. He always come here, and he thankful for that because that did something big for him. But that came out of Memphis. That's my partner Al Capone, and he's still doing a lot of big things. Matter of fact, we getting ready on March the 2nd. We got a big legend show that we doing, and like I said, I work with a lot of artists out of Memphis and help them get situations, distribution deals, and stuff like that. And you see, it's a lot of a couple of artists that came out of Memphis now. Like Glorilla. I did a mix with her through a DJ on a song, and that junk got millions and millions of views and streams and everything. And
let the people know. Let the people know the name of that. If you remember the name of the,
yeah,
the
it's
name
called
of the song.
it's called Lil Toxic with Glorilla and the Baby and
Oh, so you worked on that beat?
Yeah, I did the track. Yeah, I
Damn.
produced that song. And so like right now, I just like I said, I started out. I work with, and then like in Atlanta, I brought young Jeezy in the game, and then here like back in Memphis, a Jazze Faye, and it's really a whole slew, like a lot of independent artists that they didn't go major or nothing, but they got names for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like Tom Ski Mask and DJ Squeaky. So. But
And
the list is long. There's a lot of people I work with.
You say Young Jeezy. What song? What song that they might know of, that the song that you worked on that they probably would, because Jeezy songs.
Nah, see what it. You can look up the song and see what I worked on, and them just got millions of views too. What it was is that like a lot of stuff that I was doing, it wasn't me, the one to make them be in a limelight. It was I wasn't a record label. I wasn't a label. So when I worked with Jeezy, he had his own label, but I was learning how to, get my production company straight in. So we, already had the situation with Def Jam. That's how he wound up getting the deal with Def Jam. So like I said, I was still getting my stuff together on the business side. So like Coach K, and that's how really that we ran into Jeezy, but his name was Lil Jake, and I gave him the name Jeezy. So it's like, when I met, I kind of was like artist developing with him, and
I got
helping, yeah. And so I already knew he had it in him though, because he told me he wanted to be the biggest. And and I told him it take money and a nice marketing promotion. And they did, you know what I'm saying? And so I learned from that, because that was a situation like I could have rode the wave, but you wouldn't be talking to me now if, like if I'd have been a part of that, like just the whole business. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, I'm in the game on a whole another note. Been going through some things, and just trying to make sure that like as a producer, and I got a studio, you should have a production. Know that that's a production company, and go get it licensed and get and get paperwork and get a bank's account, for that. And
get your business in order.
Get your business in order. So that's what I had to start like understanding. Like, okay, let me make sure all of that's in order now, so that I can be able to like right now I'm still working with artists. I got a whole slew of new artists that's getting ready to come. But like I say, I didn't work with a lot of artists that people didn't know, and now they love them. Like with I worked with Devontae, and we did a couple of, I did a couple of beats through them, Missy, Timbaland, and Magoo, and Player. So like Stevie J, all of them, they was up
Come
under
on,
the
man.
Devontae.
Don't hold back, man. Come on with the name drop. You gotta let people know, like, it ain't no game, because
right. Yeah.
that's my thing. A lot of times when people hear a song, if they look at, like, in the 90s, we used to look at the inside cover, see who did the beat, see who wrote on the song. You ain't doing that now. You just grab your phone and you just turn it on. Nobody don't even care about the producer anymore. You know what I'm saying? Until a rapper say something about the producer, or you'll hear the producer drop their name in the track. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like that's the only way producers really getting that notoriety. Like a rapper really ain't nothing without a producer, in my
Right.
opinion.
No. You absolutely right. That's why I stand to get ready to do what I'm getting ready to do, because I had to be being a teacher for them. But I done produced so many artists, but before I produced them, like right now, like I'm 56 years old, and I'm still dropping songs, and I'm still doing shows and everything, you know, the same as any other artist. But instead of me trying to come out with a big record, like artists like at a showcase, like I perform there, invite me, and they'll see the great beard and be like, wonder what he getting ready to do. Okay. But then when they hear that beat and then they come up to me and be like, yo, OG, who did that? Who did that beat? And then they be, you know, that's how I get to work with them. And they don't look at the age. They be like, yo, let's rap, do a song together. It's this, it's
They hear
the,
that sound.
yeah, you know, and it's the experience that they could see, like, you know, it I ain't no competition or competing with me. Even, you know, other young producers, I get them some advice, but when they hear my beats, they be like, yo, where'd you make your beats on? It ain't what I make my beats on. They don't know who I am and what I really do, you know. So it's like I'm just walking now just as a testimony, and then, you know, I got something to show here and there. But you know, this go around here is where I really like, you know, do something amazing. And you know, like I'm just saying this on your show, just know in March they gonna see something so amazing, bro. And we gonna get back, you know, on this and talk, because like I say, you know,
Definite.
it,
We need that
it'll be the first
exclusive over here,
time,
baby. In real life,
yeah,
doing exclusive. Yeah.
you
So
know.
you said Jazzy, huh? You work with Jazzy Faye?
Yeah, matter of fact, that's who brought me here to Memphis.
Oh,
You know
word,
what I'm saying? Jazzy Faye and his dad. Um,
word.
his dad is the original singer and bass player with the Barcades, the old school band
Old
Barcades.
school. Yeah.
The
A lot of people who ain't in the music, they might not know who that is. Y'all go look it up if you don't know who it is.
right, but they, you know, we sample their music and everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's Jazzy Faye dad, and Jazzy Faye from here, Memphis. His name was Phelan. You know, his name Phelan Alexander. He was, you know, R&B singer. He was signed to Electric Records with a
Jazzy was
label here.
R&B.
Yeah, he R&B.
Damn.
He was signed to
I
Electric Records. Yep, you could YouTube,
okay.
you'll see Jazzy Faye, Electric Records, so
You learn something new every day.
yeah, that's my partner right there. And so, you know, like before he left here and went to Atlanta and started working with Noontime them, that's how, like, remember when Jeezy did the the group, what was the name of the group?
The
Dang,
boys in
what
the
was
hood.
that? Boys in the Hood, because
Yeah.
we went over there to get Jazzy Faye to feature on one of my tracks with Jeezy. You know, Jeezy wanted Jazzy on the hook. And then that's how boys, they asked my like Block, that's my homeboy. He asked, you know, asked Jeezy, like, he seen how we pulled up. And he knew, you know, he know what time it was. So he was like, yo, how much your feature cost? And Jeezy was like happy, like, damn, you know, he hooked up with us. But me and Pastor Troy, we already had the biggest record out. I had me, Pastor Troy, and my other little partner from Memphis. So we was like the
What?
number
Wait, wait,
one.
wait, 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 wait. Let's slow down right quick. You said you and Pastor Troy had what song it was?
No,
Because Pastor
right
Troy
when
had
he had no more play, when he had no more playing GA out, that was out for 2 years, and that was like the hottest song in the club. Like you come to Atlanta, you go in the script clubs, you gonna hear that song about like, and you gonna see the club turn.
all right. We had a
So
little audio. So Pastor
yeah,
Troy, that song. What was the name of that song again?
it was called No More Playing GA,
All
and
right.
that's what made him and P have had a little friction. But at that time, you know, I felt like that was like a while ago, and so me and Troy got together and we did an album under this label called Hindu Entertainment. the guy named Allen Henderson that played for the Atlanta Hawks.
Hawks. I know you're
Yeah,
talking about.
he started a record label when they came from Indianapolis down to Atlanta, and he brought the record label down there. You know, so he had his people to run it, and that's like people know Coach K. You know, the Coach K over at
Yes. Quality.
Yeah, quality control. Right. And so, you know, they basically came through my rap, you know, so because Coach K's name was Kev, and I basically gave him his name, Coach K, you know, for a certain reason, whatever. You in my book.
Hold up, SMK, bro. Hold up. Time out. So you gave Jeezy the name and Coach K?
And Jazze Faye. Yeah.
Come on, man. So people don't even understand. And for the people who don't know who SMK is, the man is giving y'all some legendary knowledge on several key people that have been in the industry. Their names come from it. This is who I just had to put. If you're not gonna, I'm gonna talk your shit for you. I like to talk shit. I'm gonna talk your shit for you. That's legendary. You know what I'm saying? But carry on. My bad. I just had to get that out of the way because you just said. I mean, for you, it's probably like, yeah, you know, I did that. But you know, for people who don't know, for me, I'm a fan of some of these people. So to hear where they got the name from, and you just blew through that like, yeah, that wasn't shit, man. Pop your shit. Keep going. I'm here.
Yeah. But you know, we always working, and like I say, we come out of Memphis where it's real independent, and you know, I just wanted to make sure that, you know, I was headed in the right direction because I was trying to get like I say, the business side of things, but stuff was happening so fast. You know, like I say, that's how, you know, the world's seeing them, and you know, and I get to tell my story. You know what I'm saying now, and that's basically where I'm at with it. You know.
Man, that you holding back. I'm gonna let. So that song with Pastor Troy, was that around the time he had the issue with P?
Yeah. It wasn't. The song was just so big. Till one day P came to Atlanta to perform, and then he told the radio station, you know, that Troy can't be on the show. So he the crowd really was like, nah, you know, when P came out, it wasn't it wasn't like just good, and I'm like, this is crazy what's going on, but at the same time, like that's
So that's how
Atlanta.
that got started.
Nah, cause see, at the beginning of the song, Troy say he called up to No Limit, like, yo, this P. Yeah, and I told him, you know, I wasn't working with him then when he was doing that, but when I got with him, like this 2 years later, you know, but I knew then when he did it, but I ain't see him until years later, and so I felt like a lot of that stuff was squashed dead down, but that song was just still hot.
Still buzzing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You have any artists you work with from New Orleans?
Yeah, I work with at one point I was working with this artist 6 Man, and you know, then he went on, and then I worked with Lil Webby. Me and Lil Webby did a song together, and let me see who else.
Hold on, I gotta make sure we clarify that, because if our New Orleans people see you say Webby Baton Rouge.
I mean, not New Orleans. I said out of Louisiana.
All right. I got you. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, but it was because the whole thing was, at first I was gonna make it a New Orleans and Baton Rouge thing, because 6 Man was gonna feature on the song, but we wound up leaving and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, but that's it. I'm trying to think. I did something else with somebody in New Orleans. I know I was working with
Any producers you work with out there?
Nah, I just chopped it up. Me and Manny Fresh chopped it up a couple of times because we used to talk about the SB 1200. But Nah, I ain't really yeah.
So what other artists that I know you said a few names, a few major names. You anybody from New York, anybody from LA?
Are you good? Yeah. In LA? Yeah. Hold on. Jiggy, I'm gonna get with you, okay? I'm gonna knock this Zoom call out real quick. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna call y'all in a minute, bro. Yeah, I got you. All right. Gotcha. Yeah. Let me get up out here, get in this truck.
Oh, you good? You good? Where you was at, man?
Oh nah, I gotta leave it. We gotta be in motion. I got stuck down here at this studio.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I gotta go to another spot.
Gotcha. So yeah, you had any artists you work with out of LA or New York that we might know of?
Oh yeah. I work with E40. Can you try?
Oh yeah, that it don't get no bigger than the 40 on the West Coast. The 40 water.
Yeah. Hey, how much longer you think we gonna do this interview? Cause I really got
Hey,
some
look.
people.
Now look, we could give them this right here. This just a little teaser. We're gonna give them this little teaser, and we come back, chop it up
Oh,
some more.
definitely,
Yeah,
definitely. We could do that.
we just need the world to know. In real life, though, we got legendary producer SMK Beats. You dig?
I'm gonna get out.
That need to get his flowers because we want to make sure the world know who you are, bro. Because like I said,
Right.
a lot of people don't know who behind the scenes. So you've been behind the scenes 30 years, bro. Again, congratulations, my brother. That's longevity in the game. A lot of people can't say that.
Right. And that's
You dig?
love, bro. And I appreciate y'all reaching out to me, and we're gonna pick up on this
Man,
real soon.
anytime you ready, whenever you got the new coming, Mikasa Sukasa.
Gotcha, man. Love, bro.
In real life, though. Appreciate you, baby.
For sure.